Okay, we're gonna touch down on some things. I been paying more attention to the whole cyrax, and I'm saying cyrax because he's crying a lot lately over stuff he's done to himself, but doesn't want to take self-responsibility. And sorry, my nose is a little stuffy. So I got permission from the person whose YouTube channel has been posting this stuff. So before I get into videos and such, I'm going to point out that some of these videos I'm going to play, and I'm going to do commentary on, I will pause them and give my input. I will be calling out Cyrax for his lies, his deceit, and I'm going to give the truth. So, let's get started. Oh, sorry, stupid commercials.
I'll be honest, guys. I'm so tired of being treated like shit. I don't deserve this. I don't. I truly do not fucking deserve this at all whatsoever.
Okay, we're gonna pause this right here. Cyrax, you're crying. You're saying you don't deserve this. What makes you think you don't deserve this? You threaten people's children because they see a different way than you. So if they say they don't agree with you, you threaten to end their children. You threaten their wives. You refer to wives as hoes. You you send inappropriate messages to children. So yes, this is karma, Cyrax. You do deserve it.
What these people are doing is beyond fucked up. Honestly, I don't deserve to be treated like shit like this.
Again, you do.
I'm tired of being bashed on.
You did it to yourself.
Honestly, I just want to be fucking happy again.
Okay, you want to be happy again. You want to be happy. You apologize to everybody. You quit talking shit about them. You quit flirting with these underage children. And with time, things will calm down. But you fail to see that. Turn yourself in for the things you've done for preying on these children. People respect you more if you own up to your mistakes, if you own up to your wrongdoings. But you fail to see any wrong you do. Let's continue.
I want to be happy again so fucking bad. I'm tired of being depressed. I'm tired of being hurt. Honestly, I want somebody that I can be with that will actually fuck.
You know what's funny? Every time you find someone and everybody finds out about them, you blame them for the person leaving you. But it's when everybody exposes to that person, especially when they have children, that you have sent inappropriate pictures and messages to children, that they leave you. So you are the victim of your own demise. You did it to yourself. You caused your own demise. Again, you don't know how to take responsibility for your own actions.
Can you stay with me and not give a fuck what these assholes fucking say or do?
Well, these so-called assholes are only sitting here warning other people about you. That is why they don't quit making videos about you. That's why they share your videos about you, because they're all me, 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 me. I'm the victim, I'm the victim, I'm the victim. Again, cyrax, you caused this. You did this to yourself. You don't know how to take responsibility for your own actions. You don't know how to take responsibility for the actions that cause your own misery. Let's continue.
I'm fucking tired of it. I am literally fucking tired of it. I'm tired of every single person that I get with just ripping my heart out and fucking stomping on it and fucking destroying it. Like it doesn't even matter. And people wonder why I'm always upset and why I'm always scared to be with anybody. This is why. And I'm tired of being scared. I want to be happy again. I want to be happy again so bad. And to be honest, I need help doing that. I need all the help I can get doing that. Because what Kira and that asshole fucking did fucking destroyed me. It fucking destroyed.
I don't know exactly what they did, so I can't say say what they did. But whatever they did was to show you the pain that you cause others. And I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. I don't know what this Kira person did, but I'm pretty sure whatever it was to show you that you want to cause people pain. We're going to show you how it feels.
Hearing them say that I threatened to kill Callum, who I saw as my own flesh and blood son. Hearing them spew that lie.
Chance, you have no kids. You have no flesh and blood. But threatening someone's son is serious. Hence why people hate your guts. Well, one of many reasons why people hate your guts.
Fucking destroyed the fuck out of me.
Which you deserve.
Fucking killed me so bad. And I'm tired of the lies. I'm tired of the hurt. I want to be fucking happy again.
Which you don't deserve until you own up to your mistakes.
I want to be happy again with somebody so bad. I'm tired of being...
Well, Chance, since you're swinging and missing with women, why don't you switch to men? Maybe you'd be a lot happier. That's a thought. I mean, you know, Music Biz Marty was, if I remember correctly, don't get me wrong, I'm not 100% sure, I don't remember. But if I heard it correctly, you said Music Biz Marty was interested in you. And you got nasty with him and turned him down. You could have been happy.
treated like fucking shit. I am tired of being walked on,
Oh, and as far as the whole Music Biz Marty thing, please correct me if I'm wrong on that, but please do so politely. If I was wrong about the whole Marty thing, having a thing for him or whatever, I honestly don't know. And I would like to be respectfully corrected on that aspect. If I'm wrong, I'll own up to being wrong about it. I will apologize in a later video saying that I was wrong. But from what I've understood over past videos, that's what I got at.
Stepped on, being lied about. I don't deserve this.
Cyrax, nobody lies about you. All everybody does is point out the truth about you. You're a pedo. You hit on children. You threaten people's families. You've threatened my son. I have a fucking screenshot of it. I keep it with me to this fucking day to remind myself why I don't feel bad for you, why I don't feel pity for you, why I don't feel any sympathy for you. It's to remind me of the person I once called friend stabbing me in the back and telling me if I didn't, basically stating because I wasn't standing up for you, you were going to hurt my son. I keep that as a memory every day as to why I want nothing to do with you, why I have no remorse, why I make videos like this to point out the truth about you. I would gladly send that fucking screenshot to anybody so they could see the monster you are. Again, cyrax, nobody likes you because you threaten children. You prey on children in a sexual manner.
I want to do better so bad relationship-wise. I want to be happy again.
Cyrax, again, you're not going to do better relationship-wise until you do better personally. Nobody's going to want to be with you if you're always placing the blame on everybody else. But the only way you're going to get anybody is if, you're deceitful. And once they see your colors, you're just going to end up back in the same position once they learn that you are who you are. Let's find the next video now. Oh, the one where you claim to be the victim. Oh, sorry about that. Damn commercials. Sorry, I don't have a computer, so I'm doing this like a weird way.
You ever seen this? Hi. My name is Chance Hawkins. My story started 8 years ago when a very evil person by the name of Music Biz Marty tried to make him.
Well, I don't think Music Biz Marty is evil. I think he is a regular guy who got pissed off when you started slinging mud at his name. You started talking shit about him. You started showing disrespect towards him. Any man who's disrespected would be pissed off. I would be.
Move on me. I'm pretty
Wait,
sure
what was that? What was
bisexual
that?
because he had dated women in the past. And
Okay,
he
let's
tried.
try to get this to go back a little bit.
You ever seen this? Hi. My name is Chance Hawkins. My story started 8 years ago when a very evil person by the name of Music Biz Marty tried to make a move on me. I'm pretty sure bisexual because he had dated women in the past. And he tried to make a move on me and I turned him down. And the way he got back at me is very, very evil. He decided to hire a mass troll mafia to pretend to be an of-age female who then tricked me into sending certain unsolicited photos of myself. And then she sent a photo back who I would later find out many years later was actually her daughter.
Okay, hold on. So there's a few things wrong with that story because I now know the whole story. Your story did not begin with him. Your story began with a lady known as Candle Smith. And you stealing art from people, claiming it as your own, ripping off other music artists and whatnot. And because she just wanted to be your friend and you thought you were dating and you started calling her children yours, and you think because someone's being friendly with you, y'all are automatically dating. So Cyrax, it started with Candle. And when we found out you were a pedo, was, and I, since being released, we have sat down and talked. Your whole thing about children came when she had a weird feeling about you, and they found out you like children because I don't know how, I don't remember exactly word for word what it was. Her, I don't remember how, but her cousin messaged you. You started hitting on her cousin right away. You sent a dick pic, and she's like, dude, I'm 14. And you're like, so? Nobody has to know. Age is just a number. That's when all that started. That is why you are known as a ped. Let's continue.
As she sent that photo, she claimed. Ever since then, I have had several attempts to try to illegally entrap me again.
It is not illegal entrapment. You know, FBI does it. To be honest, there are just more than these incidences where you were caught texting children. Around the time me and you stopped being friends, I had gotten a message from a lady asking me, how could I be friends with someone like you? How could I be friends with a monster like you? And I'm like, what do you mean, ma'am? And she goes, you're the person you call your friend hits on children. And I asked for proof. She sent me full-blown proof. I saw shit I did not want to see. I didn't want to see your little ding-a-ling, but I had to see it because I was being shown proof. Dude, it goes way beyond that. Way beyond. Now, I wish I had my old phone. That way I could, share these screenshots. But sadly, I don't. I wish there was a way for me to recover those screenshots. Because I would. But that for me was the nail in the coffin.
The more notable one being several years later when Tibbs TV, who's another YouTuber, decided to try to pull the same stunt, but I know what they were doing, why they were doing it, but it needed to stop. So I did, me being scared and not knowing what this person was capable of, I gave them what they wanted, even though I knew that I wasn't. I did it out of being scared, being out of manipulated.
No, you did it out of being horny. You did it out of, you wanted young female's attention. You didn't do it because you were feeling scared. You're playing the I was scared card now because you're trying to get out of it.
And I just felt like I had no choice at all whatsoever.
You had a choice.
But to give this person what they wanted, so I did so.
Nope. You had a choice. You had a choice. Cyrax, you had a choice. Don't lie to yourself. You lie to yourself so damn much, you're starting to believe your own toxic Kool-Aid. You're starting to believe your own bullshit. You're starting to believe your own lies are the truth when they are not.
But that's just the tip of the iceberg of the things that they've done to me and my family. These same people.
Wait. What they did to your family? No, Cyrax, you did this to your own family. You brought this on your own family. What's happening to your family is a result of your choices. Nobody else's. You did this to your family. Everybody is going off on you because of the things you have done. If you would have kept your shit clean, if you would have kept your mouth shut, nobody would be attacking you. But here you are running your mouth, threatening people, playing victim. Playing the victim card after doing wrong to others is what pisses people off the most.
The same ones that over the past 3 months have cost me almost everything. These people have almost cost me my entire life.
Wait. Cost you everything. What do you have that they could cost you? You don't work. You stay inside your house all day. You do nothing but, drink coffee and play on a PC, which the FBI or the cops by now should have confiscated from you from all the illegal children activity that you do. And the fact that you instigate people coming at you. So you should have, man, this makes my brain hurt sometimes. But, dude, no. Ugh.
Over the past 3 months, I've had some of the worst things that you could ever have happen to a person. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong because of these people. I lost the woman that I once loved. The woman that I once loved walked away.
Because you're a pedophile.
Because I lost my...
Hold on. She walked away because she found out who you truly are, that you prey on kids, and that you threaten other people's families, and she learned what other women that have been with you learn, that is, you are abusive.
Not my biological son, but I lost my son because of her leaving.
You don't have any kids. You've never had any kids.
And because of these people. And the reason I say my son is because even though he was not my son by birth, I was there for him since the day he was born through everything.
Wait. It wouldn't have been by birth. It would have been by blood. He wasn't your son by blood. But in general, he wouldn't want to be your son anyways. So you need to really learn how to word shit there.
His first steps, his first words.
I doubt you were there for his first steps and his first words.
I remember when her son Callum, who is, like I said, he's not really my son by birth, but I was there for him. I remember some of his first words being daddy, mommy, the typical stuff. And when he said daddy, he looked right at me.
No, I highly doubt when he looked at you, he called you. I doubt he called you daddy. I'm pretty sure he called you troll, gremlin, schmeagle. It's a lot of what everybody else thinks of you.
I was there for this boy since the day he was born to the day that he was 5 years old and when he left just a couple months ago. When he was forced to leave.
Okay. There are some things there that don't make no fucking sense. You're basically stating he's like 5 years old, 6 years old now. About 6 years ago, you weren't even with this woman. You probably didn't even know who she was. That part I cannot say for certain, but you probably didn't even know who this lady was. So again, you're lying, Chance.
I lost my chance at a normal life.
You've lost your chance at a normal life when you have preyed on children, You have lost your chance at a normal life when you have threatened people's families. So again, playing victim to your own demise.
Anybody that tries to help me gets ridiculed. These people have actually, over the last, I'd say 2.5 years, through these last few months, have destroyed 2 Xboxes of mine. They have destroyed 2 computers.
Okay. And how are you getting these Xboxes and computers? Are you stealing them? And where's the proof that anybody even actually fucking destroyed your shit? You have no proof. You have no proof that anybody did anything to you. You know what? I could probably be... It was probably all the porn you were watching. It was probably that destroyed your systems. You put a virus on your systems and fucked your own shit up. That's on you, dude.
And 2 hard drives for those computers, adding up to over $2,000 in damages. These people have even gone as far as to make it so Amazon cannot deliver anything over $400 to my house.
Again, where are you getting this money unless you're scamming people? Because any sane, smart person wouldn't be buying you shit. I mean, the most thing someone should get you is a card that says "Get well soon. Sorry about your problems." But again, nobody should buy you shit anyways. It's called go get a job, make money, and buy your own shit. Don't mooch off other people.
That's basically the troll known as William Gloryhole. He's the one who had basically done all this stuff.
Again, passing blame onto others without proof, without hard evidence, makes people hate you even more. You're just going off hearsay on a fucking live stream when you're blaming people without proof.
February up to now. February being when I lost my now ex Kira and my son. And my normal.
Again, never was your son. Quit claiming everybody is your child when you date someone. That is highly annoying.
Life. All the way up to now. Like I said, I've lost a lot. I've lost a normal life.
Never had one.
I've lost everything. And my family has tried to reach out for help. To get help from...
Nope. The police, nobody's going to help you because you don't really want help. The police won't help you because it's the same shit every day. They've even told you in multiple videos I've seen, cyrax. You want it to stop, quit retaliating in videos, quit paying attention to them in videos. But you don't. You don't listen to what the cops say. You have this ego. Oh, no. I'm going to respond to this. I'm going to say what I want. I can do what I want. But then when they fucking give up and don't want to help you no more because you basically burned that bridge yourself, but you want to sit there and say that cops are corrupt, and they get even more pissed off and say, well, fuck Chance. He can, whatever happens to him, he deserves it. It's because of you.
Police, local law enforcement. We have gone to the FBI. We've gone to detectives. And it's even gone as far as one of my friends reaching out to Homeland Security. And all we get is no help at all.
Again, because they advise you to not respond. And again, I've heard this in many of the videos and dash cam footages. or not dash cam, but the police footage, body cams, to don't stay off YouTube, stay off social media. And you don't.
Are sick individuals themselves.
So you're calling law enforcement of every branch sick individuals. Boy, oh my God. The only sick individual in any of this chance is you.
The main one, Music Biz Marty, back when he had a YouTube channel before he faked his death and went into hiding to hide from the IRS because he owes them money.
Again, you made this claim about him owing the IRS, but there's been no proof. You're just stating stuff to make him look bad. Where's the proof?
Had done something that no person should ever do, which is showed a sense of community. He showed them support.
What? Your shit cut out.
And he did so by allowing them to have a platform to speak. And those 3 people that he showed support to are Anacondason, White Bowser,
don't know who that is.
And Tony the Black Dragon.
Don't know who that is.
Or Tony the Black Dragon Lord, I should say. Tony the Black Dragon and Anacondason were convicted many times. White Bowser openly admitted to it, almost as if he was happy.
Okay, if he's acting all happy about something, he's just trolling you and you're a fucking idiot.
And I'm proud to say that he did those things. William Glory Hole's best friend, N-Word Boy. N-Word Boy is a man on YouTube known by the name of Tobias, which I will be posting the link to that channel in the comments, as well as another post, or 2 other posts that are very disturbing.
Shout out to the person he's talking about. What this person does is he basically, when Chance tries to hide his videos where he's talking shit about people behind their back, he, from what I believe, goes and posts these videos for everybody to see. So that way it can't be hidden and the people can know that they are having shit talked about him.
He is in college currently. And these people have done very illegal things. Very illegal things. William Gory.
Okay. Name me some illegal things that they've done compared to what you've done. You've preyed on children. You've threatened women. You've beat women. There's videos of you beating a female on your live stream. Or at least hitting her. I don't know. Let's go.
Oh, being one of the worst ones. He had my now ex Kira's current boyfriend, who is a troll, by the way. He had.
You just don't want to admit she moved on to someone's better than you. Oh, boo-hoo. Yes, I am an asshole.
Her boyfriend recorded a video of them. He then sent that video to William Gloryhole, her current boyfriend by the name of Dominic, who's the one that Like I said, she left me for because it was by force.
Do you believe it's by force? Really? Is it because you don't want her to leave you, but she really moved on to someone better than you, and you're all butthurt, so you're trying to deceive? Well, no, it's deception. My bad.
William forced Dominic to make a video. I had nothing but the most love and respect for that little boy. And even though me and her are no longer together, I still love that boy very, very, very much.
Yeah, but what you're not going to tell people is what way you love that little boy. The secret way you love all children. The real reason why she left you that you don't want to admit to. The real reason you're keeping everything in the dark as to why you two really broke up.
I still care about him to this day because, like I said, to me, he will always be my son, no matter what.
If I'm this Kira person, I would get a restraining order against Chance, because at this point it's a little creepy because of him saying he loves that boy very much, and given his history with children, I would get a restraining order, because to me that would creep me out. A grown man who is nothing to my child saying he loves my child very much, I would get a protection order. That's a little creepy, especially knowing his history.
Like I said, even though he's not mine by birth, I will always see that little boy as my son. I miss that boy every day.
Oh, he misses the boy that
Even though I know that I may not get to.
He misses the little boy that he was gonna prey upon. Aw. And yes, I'm being sarcastic. I do not feel bad for him. That kid is out of a dangerous situation. Good for that mother for getting her child out of a dangerous situation.
See him ever again.
You don't need to see the kid ever again.
I still love him to death.
Again, that's kind of creepy.
I always will. But these same people that judge me are the same ones that do all this awful stuff.
No. Please enlighten all of YouTube, all of your so-called followers, that all these awful things that happen to you are because of your own actions. That is why we're here today. I wish someone would get it through your little skull that your actions have everything to do with why these people don't like you, but you don't want to admit it.
And at one point, William Glory Hole even tried to sell the tape that was over an hour long. He basically chopped it up into 7 different videos and chopped it up and tried to sell it on the internet. And even posted posts on his community tab on YouTube to promote it 2 different times. And yet, social media does nothing about any of this stuff that's going on.
Okay, what video are we talking about? Like, what the hell? I don't even know what video we're talking about here.
They don't care who they hack. They don't care whose lives they ruin. As long as they get what they want in the end. That's all they care about. Is chaos and destruction. I have not.
You know what? I guess me and these people are the same, because I like chaos. I like destruction, especially when it comes to someone that deserves it.
I had a normal life because of these people. And
you never had a normal life. Even back when we were friends. And I'm putting quotes around that one, because, to be honest, I don't ever think you were a friend. I honestly think you were trying to use me. Thank God I'm not your friend no more.
For 8 years. Because of these people, I suffer from PTSD.
Again, all these things you are listing are of your own device, of your own cause.
Suffer from depression.
Your fault.
Anxiety.
Your fault.
Panic attacks.
Your fault.
And what's so bad about everything is, yes, I've done illegal stuff out of pure self-defense because I have felt...
Wait. You admit to doing something illegal shit, but then you want to turn it around and say because of self-defense. Anybody with the fucking brain that's seen any of your videos would know that is pure bullshit.
Like, I had no choice.
You had a choice.
I had no choice because every time my family would reach out to police or to any form of law enforcement, we would get met with silence. We would get met with little, very, very little to no help at all whatsoever.
Because again, cyrax, I have seen dash cam footage or body cam footage of you telling cops that they are corrupt because they get tired of showing up to your house. They get tired of all the bullshit. They tell you to stay off YouTube, and here you are on YouTube years later. You know, I even called the Akron Police Department, and they said they're done dealing with you because they're tired of you saying that they're corrupt. They're tired of you threatening them, that they're tired of you belittling their officers, saying that their officers corrupt and shit, because of the fact that they've seen the videos, because an anonymous source has sent them the videos as to why these people are going after you, and they don't want to help someone that won't help themselves. They've told you countless times, stay off social media, quit responding. Next day, you're there on social media responding. They gave up. They smartened up and realized you weren't going to listen. You don't listen to nobody. Just like when you assaulted that kid thinking you can get away with it, the only reason why you got away with it is because they didn't show up to court. They were probably fucking busy, but damn, wish they would have. Your ass would be in jail right now.
These people committed illegal entrapment against me.
No. They did not commit illegal entrapment. You did a lot of this shit to yourself. You're saying illegal entrapment because you got caught. You got caught red-handed. You don't want to take responsibility that you fucked up.
A woman used her own daughter to entrap me. All for views, clicks, likes, all so that they can make fun of me.
Okay, we all make fun of you because of the fact that you play victim. I think you're a whiny little punk that thinks he does no wrong, that thinks he's untouchable, and I can't wait for the day you end up behind bars or homeless, because it would be karma. It would be sweet karma. Don't get me wrong, I'm a God-fearing man, but when you prey on children the way you do, Chance, the way you play victim, the way you blame everybody else for your problems, the way you blame everybody else for your wrongdoings, karma's going to get you. And it's going to be, and I'm pretty sure everybody is going to have a laugh. They're going to cry laughing. And they're going to say, it's about damn time.
If anybody is listening, please share this video with everyone you can. Thank you.
See, now, when I originally shared that video, everybody I shared that video to all said around basically the same thing. Because they know they've watched a lot of his videos, or they've heard me talk about him. They all had to say that, this dude sounds like he has a lot of personal problems. Sounds like he doesn't know how to, show people respect and gets mad when they don't respect him. And you know what? Those people would be right. They would be. I don't know how to respond to some of this shit. Oh, I want to listen to this one. I want to share this one last video with you all.
Sad? There's far too many people out here like myself and like all of us here in this group that are out here on the front lines fighting every day for people like myself that get harassed, that get terrorized online.
Okay. This video. This is gonna be the last video. Then I'm gonna get off. Gonna go to work. But he says people like us on the front line getting harassed and all this shit. Again, you cause it to yourself.
Every motherfucking day of the goddamn week. And if you ask me, I'd say people like all of us and myself have not only earned our respect, honestly, I feel like they need to have.
Chance, you have earned nobody's respect. You don't deserve nobody's respect. Quit playing that fucking game. It's getting annoying.
Some sort of patch or some sort of fucking badge to show what we're all about and what people.
Dude, what you're describing is a gang of people, basically, if they're like you, of people who hurt, well, not hurt, but, are weak keyboard warriors who attack other people online because you're afraid to face them in real life.
People like us are fucking doing every day. Out here trying to stomp out the fucking online terrorists like William Gloryhole.
Cyrax, quit while you're ahead. I want to hold the vote. And I want people to, in your word, I want you to word it like this. Do you count cyrax as what did he say again?
Trying to stomp out the fucking online terrorists like.
Okay. In the comments for anyone that sees this video, yes, cyrax is an online terrorist, or no, cyrax is not an online terrorist. The only person that would say no, cyrax is not an online terrorist would be cyrax himself, and possibly his small following. But I'm pretty sure a lot of other people will say yes, cyrax is an online terrorist who's just upset people are calling him out on his bullshit.
William Gloryhole, N-word boy, and all their little fucking friends. Because we're putting ourselves on the line and putting our lives on the line just as much as the police.
How are you putting... Wait, whoa. Okay, I'm going to play that back. But how are you putting your lives on the line? You're behind a fucking keyboard. Make that make sense. But let's go back a little bit.
Just as much as the fire department, as EMS, just as much as our fucking
Hold on, I want to hear this all over again.
Our lives on the line, just as much as the police, just as much as the fire department, as EMS, just as much as our fucking military. We are out here every fucking day.
No. Don't you fucking dare say you're putting your life out on the line just as much as police, just as much as military, just as much as fire department, just as much as EMS. That is complete, utter fucking bullshit, Chance. I come from a military family. My uncle served in the military. My brother, my street brother, he served in the military. so on, so forth. You are nowhere near as brave as any of them. You do not deserve no recognition to the likes of them. I work with police. I work with paramedics. I work with firefighters. I operate tow trucks. I work with them. I'm a tow truck operator. You are nowhere near as brave as those men and women. You sit behind a fucking keyboard doing nothing besides jacking it to pictures of little children. That's not brave. That's disgusting. That's discouraging. And that is sick.
Fighting relentlessly, daily.
Again, your view of fighting is being a fucking keyboard warrior, you little piece of shit.
Like, tell me I'm wrong that all of us don't fucking deserve something for that shit.
You don't deserve shit. Dude, I can't even anymore.
Stay down. I'll make sure your cute girlfriend will be.
The fuck? Stupid fucking. But dude, that last video got me. You don't deserve shit, Chance. You ain't no warrior. You ain't nothing. You ain't nowhere near as brave as any of them. My friend, a friend of mine who was a police officer, died in the line of duty. So you can go gladly fuck yourself. I hope someone really... I can't even say it online. I can't say what I want to say online because it's that damn bad. But for you to say you're just as brave, if not braver than military, fire department, police department, paramedics, and shit like that, not only are you lying to yourself, you're lying to everybody else, and you are past redemption. You are far fucking past from redemption. What are you going to say next? That you're better than the Almighty God? That you're better than Jesus Christ? Because that right there would be bullshit 1,000 times fold. Chance, I hope someone puts an end to your reign of terror. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna calm down. I got to get ready for work. I actually got to go do something that helps the community, not hurts it. Chance, you will always be known as the joke from Akron. You will be known as the reason for people to keep their children away from Akron, Ohio.